Hello, my name is Fiona. I work as the Adult Literacy Organiser with the Adult Education Service in Balbriggan. I'm going to talk to you today about literacy awareness and how you can make your business or organisation more literacy friendly and in turn more accessible to your clients, customers and employees. You will learn what literacy is defined as in the 21st century, what are the challenges facing those with literacy difficulties and how this limits their participation in their community and everyday life. You will also learn about how you can deliver a literacy-friendly service and how to deal sensitively with adults presenting with literacy difficulties. Something to think about before we begin. A person with a literacy difficulty is not a beginner thinker. They have a wealth of life experience to bring to the table. They can be highly skilled in many areas but have a difficulty with reading, writing, or using technology. How is literacy defined in the 21st century? It is the ability to confidently engage and communicate through reading, writing, numeracy, listening and speaking, using technology, and is also about improving confidence and self-esteem. What do the statistics say? 1 in 6 people in Ireland have a literacy difficulty, meaning that they are at or below level 1, where a person may be unable to understand basic written information such as leaflets, bus timetables, or medicine instructions. 1 in 4 have a numeracy difficulty and may have problems doing simple maths calculations. 42% of adults score at or below level 1 on using technology to solve problems and accomplish tasks. 30% of the workforce has junior cert or less. 10% have only primary level or no formal education. So what is a level 1 task? Helping with homework, reading instructions, writing a card, or filling out a form. These are some examples of a level 1 task that some literacy learners might struggle with. There are many reasons for low literacy levels. Social and economic factors such as poverty or a child that has been withdrawn from school to work. Educational factors, where there may be large classes, lack of resources, poor attendance. Family factors, maybe one of a large family, parents may not advocate for their child, or an unstable family life and it may be intergenerational. Personal factors can include specific learning difficulties, childhood illness, poor hearing or speech. The impact of low literacy can be low educational attainment, may earn less income, are more likely to be unemployed, or more likely to report poor health, feel that they have little or no impact on political processes, don't participate in volunteer activities, have a negative attitude to school, and stigmatization by society may result in a general sense of failure and anxiety. So what are the challenges every day? Difficult to communicate, may have difficulty accessing everyday services. Lack of awareness means that they can be easily excluded, and low confidence and self-esteem may directly affect the ability to be actively involved in community activities. The overall impact will mean a less inclusive society. So what can you do to make your organisation more accessible and inclusive? Adopt a whole organisation approach to literacy and numeracy. Look out for signs of a possible literacy or numeracy need among both your staff and your clients or customers. Know how to respond to this need if it arises. So to adopt a whole organisation approach, you need to look at environment, staff awareness, verbal communication, and written communication. So look at the information you provide through the eyes of a person with a literacy difficulty. Is the information literacy friendly and in plain English on your website, in your office, on your shop floor, to both staff and clients or customers. Ensure your setting is friendly and welcoming, respectful, private and confidential, non-judgmental, and focused on the person's needs. Would you like further training on how to help you and your staff develop a more literacy-friendly environment? Be mindful that your staff can also have a literacy difficulty which might hold them back from progressing, applying for promotions, and doing their job to the best of their ability. Don't use jargon when communicating. Ensure that all communication is clear and easy to understand. If a person has difficulty with the written word, it is vital that clear spoken communication techniques are used. When handing out any written information, forms, cards, letters, notices, explain what it's about, point out its key sections, explain any jargon or abbreviations, and use plain English in all documents. So to use plain English, keep your sentences short. Use active verbs. Use words appropriate to the reader. Give clear instructions. Use lists where appropriate. Imagine you are talking to the reader and help them to understand your message the first time they read it. What are the benefits? Effective communication with your staff and customers, increased participation, and equal access. Some possible signs of a literacy or numeracy need. Someone may ask for information already displayed in writing. Uneasy body language and facial expressions. Making an excuse to avoid reading or writing, like I forgot my glasses or my wife, husband looks after that. Unwilling to fill out a form or only filling in their name and address. A reluctance to come to the desk or counter. So how should you respond? Don't assume that people have the literacy skills needed for what might seem like simple tasks. Provide aids for the person, example, a sample form. Use plain English in all documents. Use clear spoken communication techniques and check for understanding. It is always okay to ask, do you need any help with this? Give the person an opportunity to ask questions. Build a relationship with your local adult education service. This will make it easier to make a referral if appropriate. Your local adult education service will have various opportunities available to your staff members to learn and upskill through programs such as Skills for Work. There are also many options that can be tailored to the needs of your customers or clients. Here are some useful links where you can find out more information on how you can be more literacy friendly. If you would like to learn more about how to be more literacy friendly or to arrange a tailored workshop for you and your staff, please contact myself, Fiona Kavanagh, 84177763 or fionakavanagh@ddletbaes.ie, or drop in to our centre in Sarsfield House, Bell Street, Balbriggan. We are here to help you, your clients, customers and your staff.